Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 9 of Nemesis.
The Nemesis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just finishing up here. I think this could be the finale, actually, so...
Depends how quickly I can get to an escape pod.
Yeah, I've got to make sure I can get into the escape pod before you come and take my spot. Hey, but it's Michael's turn, isn't it?
Well, I might as well rest for a start. Because I think that gets rid of my contamination card.
The one that you know is not infected.
Yep.
Cool, so I'll take that.
Take that one?
That one.
Yep. And I can't switch that off.
Do you want to just summon all the aliens?
Summon all aliens!
Go to the canteen. Have a sandwich.
Have a sandwich. Just wait for my
That's not a terrible way to go, man. Just
wait for my inevitable death.
Yeah.
Eating chicken.
I mean, there's still an item in there that might be alcohol. That is what the greens are.
Bottles of whiskey.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just move into the canteen then.
And roll for your noise. Because for some reason it wasn't a careful move. 2. Yep.
And that's my 2 turns.
Cool.
Over to Chris, who's going to try and get into escape pod.
And he's also looking at Mike going, "You dick, I'm going to launch this without you," until he remembers his objective means he has to wait.
Yeah.
Hey, I took care of the alien, but that's because also I summoned him. So 2, well that's fine. It goes into the air duct there.
Yay.
And Chris gets into here.
He's going to win and he's not even here.
And then it's my turn. And it seems I've only got 2 cards left. Which means I can't get into that escape pod anymore. So I guess I'm fucked. I've saved Chris's character at the expense of my own. But to be fair, it would not be...
To be fair, Chris can't win without you.
Yeah. So if you don't get
If that's
in there,
his objective.
if you don't get in there,
someone else needs to survive.
No,
so.
no. But if you don't go in there, we all lose, which is actually kind of hilarious. But do what you want, as you will.
Well, I'll discard a card to move in here. I'm just trying to decide if I should... Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I should discard 2 to move quietly. I'm so fucked. This room is so screwed.
Do it. Take the risk. Be a big boy.
Oh, I'll send Leica in first, and then I can move in without rolling for noise.
Baka! Okay. Clever. Alright. Well, since you're there, the thing I was going to do is not really going to matter much, so I'm just going to reload. Get a bullet back. Because I'm probably going to need it. Over to you.
Pass.
Search the room.
Oh, no, I could do.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, there could be alcohol in there.
I will search.
Cool. Be booze. Be booze. Come on.
Be a wound. Ooh.
Be a wound.
What?
Don't be a wound.
Be booze. I don't even remember what it
I'll have
does.
this one.
What is he giving up?
I'm giving up a clothes that get rid of slime.
Clothes can also be used to dress serious wounds.
Which he's already done.
But I've already dressed a serious wound.
Because he went to the surgery and did it properly. Over to you.
Right, well, Chris passes, because obvs.
Yeah.
I guess I pass too, because I'm down to just 1 card.
I have to pass because this is a contamination, which means I take another serious wound. Which is...
Why did you take a serious wound?
Because I've still got bleeding.
Oh, God. But no, it's just a... Oh,
It's just a light wound.
yeah, it's a light wound.
Yeah, but I'm there.
No, Ollie, this goes 1 light wound, 2 light wounds, 3 light wounds, off.
No one told me that.
So when you take a light wound, it comes back here.
Okay, so you know when I drew leg and arm? I wasn't supposed to.
Well, don't have arm then, and then you're on 2 light wounds.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, but I also dropped the pistol because of arm. I wouldn't have dropped it, so I wouldn't have wasted a card putting it back up. So I suppose the only difference would have been I'd be there. But...
You want a free move into the cockpit?
Yeah.
Okay, but you still have to roll for noise.
Yep, I'm happy with that. 1 step closer to my oblivion. Silence. Silence. I kill you. That's...
Noise in every corridor.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, Ollie, this is going to basically become a race between you and me to try and kill the alien and get into the escape pod first.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
So...
Ollie,
Yep.
you're sabotaging this for me. With your tenacity and unwillingness to die.
I am not going...
We're both going to blow up!
No, the best bit is, if I get order, I can order you to feck off.
Yeah, but if there's an intruder in there, you still can't get in the pod.
I don't care. The fact you won't be able to will...
Don't know why you decided to make me your enemy. We've literally not
No.
done
If
anything.
I can't get into the pod,
Yeah,
then you can't get into the pod, and then Chris loses anyway, and he's the one who set the self-destruct.
that's true.
If I can't go,
That's
if
true.
I can't get out, I'm taking you all with me. You are an innocent bystander in this, and honestly, mate, you've been screwed something fierce.
Well, that's Nemesis, isn't it? Though everyone's
The very least I can do is make sure everyone else dies.
Yeah.
This is Chris's fault for setting the self-destruct.
Yep.
Chris.
Yeah. Everyone else was happy for it not to be
I
on.
had literally no interest in allying with him till he did that. Right, so we're into the event phase.
Yep.
So everything moves on. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay. Intruders attack, but
Oh
there are
God,
none.
there's 2 turns left.
Fire
Goes
damage.
into thingy.
Not yet. Fire
Okay.
damage first.
No.
None. Event card.
Hunt. Each Void Seeder not in combat moves to a neighbouring room containing a character if possible. If several rooms are eligible, it moves to the room with the lowest number. Otherwise, it does not move.
Oh, that's fine.
Then I
it
think
can't
that's
move.
fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it can't move because
Well, that was a bum event. Okay. So then it goes lurking. So
Yep.
noise in here and here. And the 3 as well. And we get one more. of these
so much
into the
noise on
bag.
this ship.
Yep. Okie dokie. And then it's Intruder bag development. Who wants to draw the token?
I don't mind.
Yeah.
So what do we need here?
Blank.
I mean, yeah, the blank would be great, I think, or else it's terrible, I'm not sure. Yeah, the blank's fine.
1.
Okay, everyone roll for noise.
Oh.
You have the rolly thing.
Yeah,
Because
great
you
for
keep
me.
taking it. Why do you keep taking it? You just roll it. Who's first?
Who's first player?
You.
It's me.
You.
Well, here's the alien.
1.
Nope.
I love that you pointed it to me while I had to reach over your arm to get it.
Does Chris have to roll? Oh,
He's in the
okay,
escape
okay.
pod.
Yeah, I don't think... What is
He'd roll last anyway, so let's just keep going.
Yeah, Ollie rolls next.
2. Where's 2?
Here.
Alien! Alright, alien encounter me.
I do think I remember reading something like Chris does have to roll, and then if an alien does appear, it takes him
How
out.
does it, yeah.
Panic.
Panic card for Ollie.
Bloodlust! Deal 1 serious wound to every other character. If I'm alone, I deal a serious wound to myself. Oh no, wait, I'm 2 now. Yes! I don't have to do it! I took my insanity down. I just go up to 3 again.
Oh, well done, Ollie.
God damn it, that objective actually helped.
All right, Michael. You ideally would like a 3.
I know. Oh, quiet.
Yeah, or science.
Oh God.
But it's a 1, which is
Uh-oh.
alien.
Encounter.
Burp.
I can't believe how much I'm fluking it in these turns now.
Blank.
Blank.
Holy crap. Alright, I bet Chris is the one that's like, and there's spoilers back.
Chris. It's a 4.
Back in there.
Oh. That's the one I wanted to not have to worry about.
Okay. So, now, that's all done. And so everybody dropped 5 cards. Oh, you become the first player.
Cool.
Okay.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4.
2. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Please get order. Please get order.
What's order?
It means I can make him do something and he can't argue.
Oh yes, because you're the captain.
Yeah, and I just go like, walk into the turret room. You're like, yes, my captain. I mean, not that I'm telegraphing my plan, but
Well, I
He
can't do
led.
anything about it anyway. You're first player.
yeah. This is right. 1 and 2.
2, 3.
Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Yes! I mean, indeed. I'm sorry, I'm just being a dick at this point, but fuck it. It's
I
hilarious.
think that's the point.
I think at this point you can't be anything else but a dick. Right. I'm even tempted to careful move, but then I won't have enough things to worry about an alien. Yeah, I'm going to just move normally and risk the dice.
Oh, you don't roll for noise.
Oh, yeah, because you're in there. Yep. And then we've got an order. Get into the turret.
No.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
The first and only time I've ever used this card for anything.
I could have just got in the bloody thing.
Can't you do it now, anyway?
No, that was my 2 turns. I could have just walked in.
Well, you really had to roll for noise.
No.
Yeah, every time you try to get in, you have to roll for noise.
Yeah, I have to, yeah.
I could have just done it. Like,
You were too preoccupied with being clever, Ollie.
yep, that is often my downfall. That is definitely a character flaw that I have. Idiot. Mistakes were made.
Over to you, Michael.
I'll pass.
You're just gonna pass? You have to get over here and fix it, and then escape.
He can't win.
Can't win.
Yeah.
It's pointless.
He's just
It's
gonna
literally pointless.
He's just going to stay in the canteen.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and get into the pod then.
Idiot.
I'll discard search and demolition and roll for noise. And if I get a 1 or a 4, then I'm screwed.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
2! I'm in the pod! I get away! I take my dog.
You left your dog behind.
No, okay, you can keep it. Sorry, Laika.
Why did I not?
I didn't want Ollie to be so long.
Hang on, let's see. If I'd have been... Yeah, no, I wouldn't have got in anyway. I feel better.
The laws of dice say no.
Yeah. Arse. All right. So I now have a move.
Well, I think it's pointless now.
Can I It's what? 1 turn. Yep, I'm dead.
There's no point in continuing.
Nope.
You have to get over here and fix it.
And
Get in.
yep. Let's see if this was what I thought it was. How? There.
Oh yeah, I need to do Chris's thing to see if he dies. Because Chris has a lot of contamination.
Ah, no, I would have been fine if I'd have gone in there. Damn
What
it.
did you think it said?
I thought I could read infected on that last line, but it's an S.
Yeah, they did a really good job of messing up the
so you
character.
couldn't do
Yeah.
it.
Alright, I need to check Chris's now to find out whether or not he lives or dies.
How do you
Curse
how do you
your-
get in?
Gap at the top. There.
Is it that one?
Yep. Curse you, hubris. You know me so well.
Nope.
God, I literally.
You
Yeah.
need this.
Yeah, he needs to do it for Chris.
Chris checks for all his contamination cards, so Chris has...
What was your objective?
Oh, we'll find out in a minute. In a
Oh.
big dramatic reveal. Chris has got 3. Okay, so he has 3 cards, right? So he goes up to 5. So if any of these are infected, Chris is dead.
No.
Do it on the camera.
All right, fine.
Well, we know that one's not infected, Ollie.
All right, fine. He's dead.
Is it infected?
He's infected. Bottom line, infected.
Yep, it's infected. He's got 5 sanity points. Chris dies.
And the other one, for the sake of completion, let's see if he was double infected.
My bounty! No!
He was double infected. That one was 2. Top line.
Super infected.
He was screwed.
My goddamn. Hopefully, there's still some money for dead bodies.
Right. Did you have any?
So Chris's objective, I didn't have any, was best friends forever. You and at least one other character must survive.
And Mike's?
Can you guess?
Traitor.
Anyone?
Destroy the ship.
No, it's kill Michael.
Player 2 cannot survive. He was literally just dicking you.
Or everybody dies.
Wow. That was... Yeah.
Well, my other one was kill the queen. And I was like, what do I have a better chance of doing? Killing Michael or killing the queen?
What was yours? Actually-
I was telling the truth.
Is it really just go to Earth? The ship
Salvaging.
must reach Earth,
Or you must be the only character to survive, which you couldn't do once they got into...
Yeah.
Wow.
What did you think about the Void Seekers? Void Seeders.
I don't know if I like them as much as the Intruders. They seem less
less threatening, right?
Yeah. I didn't feel as on the run from them.
It kind of takes the drama of the fight out and replaces it with just resolving random cards.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot more tension and we've got to kill them, and it feels more like an alien themed game with the
Having
Intruders.
said that,
Yeah.
you know, I was just saying, like, the last time I played Nemesis, I played with a bunch of guys that didn't know how to play it, you know, before. No, not you. You know how to play, Ollie. You just get...
Egg.
You literally killed yourself in that one.
The dice was not with me.
Oh, well, by the way, well played, and thanks for playing.
Oh, well done for getting out.
Thank you.
Good game.
Yeah, I basically spent the whole game just waiting around to see if you would die. I was so slow down here. I was kind of hovering around this because I was thinking about doing it. And then Chris did it, and I was just like, okay, well, that suits my nefarious purpose.
And that's why you were hanging around there, not fixing that. And
Not
the
fixing the door.
second you did not fix that, I was like, he has got something. I didn't think you were going to kill me, to be fair.
Well, I didn't.
But that
I didn't
makes total
sort of-
sense because he always gets that card.
It's funny, the last game we played, I also got the Kill Michael card. And if I get the Kill Michael card, I have to take the Kill Michael card.
You don't have to.
It's not personal, Michael. I also took the Kill Ben Hirsch card the last time I played with him.
Oh god.
Read that into what you will. He might like to kill
sociopath.
his friend.
He's a sociopath.
It's true. But when I was playing the
He'd
game...
rather do the backstabby thing than
Well, I don't know. It depends what
collaborative.
mood I'm in. The last time I played, I was playing with the
Doesn't
guys.
matter what mood you're in. You don't always like backstab me.
Well, you know, it's fun to have a traitor. But yeah,
I did not get in the bloody pod.
Oh, after all that, Ollie.
But,
You silly Billy.
I was just gonna say though about the Intruders, because the last time I played this, it was a bunch of sort of new players, and one of the guys did take a traitor card, but I took like a nice card because I didn't want to be the teacher who's also trying to dick people over.
There's a
You know?
hard one to
Well,
do.
because they'd never played before or anything, but we actually got like super lucky, and they were all kind of just following my guidance, and we kind of just like aced the cooperative part and left this poor traitor just alone on the ship by himself, surrounded by intruders. But it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that much fun. As a cooperative game, if everyone's playing really cooperatively, it's the experience I think is less intense, it's less exciting. Whereas like this, where, you know, you and Chris formed a team, and then Michael's like, oh, let's buddy up together, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's, you put me in a really difficult position, because I'm like, oh, how do I not do that without making it look like I'm trying not to do that? I was like, I'll just wait down here by the engines and check them or something. You know, but I think that kind of tension is kind of what makes the game, you know, and then like, because of what happened with Chris setting off this thing or going, because you guys got split up and you made the mistake with the egg, like the way but what I really
came
liked,
so close
I
to
mean,
clawing it back.
But again, this had that cool moment where these two doors slammed shut, and then the mono panic card came out,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh, if you're all alone. So like we'd been together as a team,
And then-
I was like, this is suiting me perfectly. Everyone's left Michael
Yeah.
by himself. But then the card came out, and that still feels really thematic. So I did enjoy this, even though I'm not sure about the Void Seeders being as cool as the Intruders. I did enjoy this a lot more than my last game with the Intruders.
Fair.
This felt more like sort of classic Nemesis. It's not. It doesn't feel as good if something's not going wrong.
I have to admit, I was surprised how difficult it was to deal with the Void Seeders compared to the Intruders. The Intruders felt a lot more straightforward of, they show up, keep shooting them until they're gone, they go down. Whereas in this you've got, well, invincible. You didn't do enough damage to this. With the Intruders, the basic unit will go down. This was bullet sponge. And I understand that they need to be so that a spoiler is still a threat. But when that came out, it was brown trouser moment.
Oh, that thing is much more. I mean, that thing's so the layers are an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure how I feel about that necessarily, but the fact that these things lurk and just kind of disappear off the board.
Yeah, kind of. That's what I'm meaning. Where it feels less threatening.
Yeah, you know, I mean, although they leave a lot of noise around, it kind of doesn't feel like it changes all that much about the game, except it just kind of adds admin.
Yeah.
You know. Because, you know, if there's loads of noise, chances are we're going to have to go back into the bag and draw out another monster. I don't know if we were doing the panic 100% right. Like, I don't know if maybe we should have been more insane, or if we were tracking the insanity perfectly fine, because, you know, most of the time we were on the adults. And even when you go up to the Stalker, there's actually only one Stalker mini, and then you're back to the adults.
Yeah.
So it felt like we were fighting like one monster type basically the whole time. You know, and I don't know if we should have been more concerned about that, or if we're just doing it incorrectly. But
I feel like the fact that we got Heart Attack out of the way quite early on made us feel a lot less worried about the insanity.
Well, no, because you need to be on 5, so you don't even have to worry about that card until...
No, but that's the thing. The fact that left, and we were like, oh, there's probably not many of them. And then, I don't know, there didn't seem to be much that caused us... Because your panic only went up. Your insanity only went up when you couldn't resolve the panic card, and then a lot of the panic cards that came out managed to not be that bad because of where we kept being split up. It's like, do this to other people. Well, there's no one here. Do this. I can't because I don't have a serious wound to undress. And we got lucky in that respect because a lot of the time, I mean, I ended up bleeding with my legs broken, but my legs being broken didn't actually matter because I could use other cards to get around that, which was okay. But bleeding stayed with me, and when the insanity one came up of do yourself a serious injury, crap, back there again.
By the way, Michael, just FYI, the flavor text on my card is, some people simply know too much to ever leave the company. So if you hadn't been so damn smart, then you could have survived, maybe.
Smart.
I'm always too honest for my own good. That's what it is in this game.
I love that.
I'm always show my hand too eagerly.
I love that.
I don't know. I think perhaps you're well, I don't know what you really could have done about this, to be honest.
Nothing really, because you're not going to pick the queen, are you? Because it's so hard to kill the queen.
I was concerned that I was concerned that the spoiler would be very hard to kill and no one else would care. Although I am the most shooty man, I don't think I'm as good as the soldier. My gun doesn't have any special abilities. It's just a regular gun, even though it's got a fair amount of ammo.
See, the funny thing is,
but the other thing I was worried about with it might never come out. If nobody goes to Insanity 5, it just never appears.
well, until you draw that event card.
Oh no, I'm the idiot.
Yes.
You don't even have to fight that thing, do you? You just have to destroy the 3 layers.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that. I thought you had to kill the thing.
Because we came bloody close to just defeating the layers.
Crab people.
Taste like crab, talk like people.
And if you'd picked that, then I could have helped you destroy the layers.
Yeah, but this was fun too.
For you.
I suggest you scream this in his face as loud as you like.
I distinctly remember somebody dying in the last game and then killing me with intruders afterwards.
Yeah, because you had the kill me card again.
But you had your revenge. It was my turn to win.
I have just realised, because you had that interrupt card, I was never getting on that pod, was I?
I was just lucky to draw this.
No, but if I had gone for the pod, you'd have been like, no, you're not, because that would have cancelled it anyway. It cancels an action.
Oh, yeah.
I was never
I
getting
was
on the
just
pod.
super lucky to draw this.
Curses.
Well, it turns out that I rescued a dead man, but I'm just hoping his corpse is worth some money.
By the way... Boom!
Oh, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't have left her behind, but
To
I
be
didn't want her
fair,
to be all alone.
it
when
was
you died.
thematic, because the original Leica died in space too.
Oh.
What? You don't know that story? First dog in space?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, they had no plan to bring her back.
Yeah,
They just
block
wanted
that
they just wanted to see how long something could last.
Well,
Oh, he feels guilty about the dog. Not me.
correct. Well, I hope you guys got what you wanted out of that. Whatever it was that...
Probably. Everyone
Yeah.
probably really enjoyed me dying.
I know I did.
Cursed hubris.
Thanks for coming on this adventure with us, guys, and I hope you had a good time. Sorry Chris had to bail, but I don't think anything actually happened that wouldn't have happened with him here,
Well,
other than some quips and some jibes.
Literally, he would have died regardless. He was doomed from literally the
Yeah,
start.
well, there's no way he was stopping to clear his infections.
No, which
so-
is... Well, considering it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of ironic, really. The guy who blew up the ship was the guaranteed dead man.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming on this
Bye.
adventure with us. There's a Patreon page. If you haven't seen it, go and take a look. And if you like this comment, leave a like and subscribe to the channel and tell your friends all about it. And we'll be back for a new adventure.
That chair is squeaking is
Unless this is the last series, because I was mean.
You just killed your friends.
Well,
Literally.
Chris blew up the ship. That was Chris's fault. Although I was thinking about it. Bye.
Bye.